सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला।
Sip sip jeera sip MDH का जल जीरा sip MDH का जल जीरा sip.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 more days left, and then on the 6th of November, the first phase of polling commences in Bihar. The BJP has launched a coordinated attack on the Congress and the RJD combined. Yogi Adityanath directly attacks the trio of Indi, and he calls them Papu, Tapu, and Apu. Let's debate.
पहले मतदान
2 days remain ahead of the phase 1 of polling in Bihar on November 6th.
आरजेडी ने कांग्रेस को कट्टा दिखाकर मुख्यमंत्री का उम्मीदवार भी घोषित करवा लिया और अब कांग्रेस को उसकी हैसियत भी दिखाई जा रही है.
And in the crosshairs of the BJP has been the discord between the RJD and the Congress party.
आपने एक और चीज भी नोटिस की होगी. इन लोगों के पोस्टरों में कांग्रेस लगभग गायब है.
Uttar Pradesh's Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to up the ante in this attack with a 3-monkey jibe at the Mahagathbandhan, which is now going viral, roping in Rahul, Tejaswi and Akhilesh Yadav.
आज इंडी गठबंधन के 3 और बंदर आ गए. ये 3 बंदर पप्पू, टप्पू और अप्पू के नाम पर. पप्पू सच बोल नहीं सकता, अच्छा बोल नहीं सकता. टप्पू अच्छा देख नहीं सकता और अप्पू सच सुन नहीं सकता.
After the jibe, reportedly Indi is left fuming, with Akhilesh being the first to respond.
लेकिन सुनने में आ रहा है कि गप्पू की चंपू नहीं करना चाहिए. निपटाने की बात कर रहे थे. बीजेपी गप्पुओं का मामला है. बीजेपी में बड़े बड़े गप्पू हैं और उनके चप्पू हैं हमारे.
Meanwhile, it's not just the BJP that has been attacking Mahagathbandhan. OAC too is on the offensive.
तेजस्वी ने कहा कि ओवैसी, क्या कहा उसने, ओवैसी एक्सट्रीमिस्ट है. हम तेजस्वी को बोलेंगे बाबू एक्सट्रीमिस्ट को तुम जरा अंग्रेजी में लिख के बता दो.
With the political war of words escalating, temperatures are running high in Bihar as phase 1 approaches.
फिर एक बार
Dhananjay Giri of the BJP, Ratan Sharda of the RSS, Pooja Mishra of the Samajwadi Party, and Jayant Jigyasu of the RJD. ये क्या है पूजा मिश्रा जी? पप्पू, अप्पू, टप्पू, गप्पू, चप्पू. What kind of election is this? आप बोलते गप्पू, चप्पू, वो कहते पप्पू, अप्पू, टप्पू. What kind of a joke is this? Is this the way to campaign?
Good evening.
Pooja Mishra ji, is this the way to campaign?
Will you allow me to speak?
Yes.
Your question has been completed. So good evening to you and good evening to fellow panelists too. And when you talk about Appu, Dappu, whatever you are saying, it was started by whom? It was started by the Chief Minister.
But you are also saying Gappu,
Chappu.
Chappu.
Yogi Adityanath.
But you said Gappu, Chappu. Why did you respond to it?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I'm saying Akhilesh responded to it by saying Gappu, Chappu. So
yes, the
way
which you will say, we'll answer that way only. We're not going to spare you. Just because you are not talking about the development and you're busy abusing the opposition, it's not like that we'll hear your statement. We'll definitely reply. If you mock us, we'll do the mockery in the same way, but the way you do. If you don't have problem what our Yogi Adityanath said, then you
But
shouldn't
Yogi
be having problem
Adityanath
with
did not
what
take the
Akhilesh
name of
Yadav
any
said.
leader. So why did you have to respond? Ratnakar Tripathi, Yogi Adityanath did not take the name of Rahul when he spoke about Pappu. He did not take the name of Tejasvi when he spoke about Tappu. Everyone on. He did not take the name of Akhilesh when he spoke about Appu. You assumed that Pappu was a response or a Pappu was a description of Rahul. My question to you is, why did you think that Yogi is referring to Rahul when he spoke about Pappu?
Why does Yogi Adityanath think that we are talking about him?
But he has not responded to you, so he doesn't think.
Nobody is responding to him.
But you responded to Pappu.
He doesn't have that caliber that we should respond to him. First of all, please don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt. We are not talking about Yogi Adityanath. We are just talking about the person who is a proper and perfect replacement of Anand Singh, with the same gesturing, with the same clownship, and with the same criminality. He's a purpose. You should assume whom we are talking about. We are not taking any name. And why should we take the name of Yogi Adityanath? He is not a saint. He is not a yogi. He doesn't behave like a yogi. He is not a sant. Sant is who? Who believes in equality. Samat. Everyone is equal. So we don't care about him. We know they will talk about, because they haven't, they are not literate. They are not educated. Having a degree of BA or something is...
Where is Tejasvi educated from? Why don't you ask Mr. Jigyasu of the RJD? The levels of education that Tejasvi has?
One thing.
No, since you spoke about education...
Dr. Goswami, let me finish.
No. Your chief ministerial candidate is educated to class 7 or class 8?
I told you.
Your chief ministerial candidate's education qualifications, please.
Anybody who doesn't have a degree, he doesn't have the understanding, it is not like that.
No. What is Tejasvi's education qualification?
A person who is having a PhD degree can be a person like him.
Now you are avoiding it.
It doesn't matter. He is habitual of using this language and insulting Mahatma Gandhi.
How is he insulted Mahatma Gandhi?
Mahatma Gandhi.
How is he insulted Mahatma Gandhi?
Kappu, he said, I am not taking a name because you know him very well. You are well acquainted to him, so you took 3 names. I don't claim that these are the 3 names.
Anyway, the whole debate is hashtag Pappu, Appu, Tappu. Pappu, Tappu, Appu.
Appu, Tappu, and whatever he said. So
okay.
Who
was he referring to? Who was he referring to? Okay. Dekhiye, Dhananjay Giri, if Yogi Adityanath has to take someone's name, why doesn't he call them directly? Who was Dhananjay Giri, who was Yogi Adityanath referring to when he spoke about Pappu? Who was he referring to when he spoke about Tappu? And who was he referring to when he spoke about Appu?
See, Yogi Adityanath, the visionary leader of UP, is taking development of UP like anything. That everybody knows how the UP is growing, how the law and order of UP become good. So in politics, the words and deeds should be similar. There are people who is talking about the social justice and doing for the family, whatever talking, who's demeaning Hindu dharma. See, if he is saying that he dongi and all this, so that is the inside there. Hatred towards Hinduism in the inside them, so that is coming out. So it is very obvious, very normal. See, if you in crowd, if you start calling thief, so whosoever is thief, he'll become a stand, or he start looking towards backside.
No,
who
so
is calling, who is chasing who?
Mr. Tripathi, Mr. Tripathi, I have a point to make to you. Anybody who says that the Indian economy is dead is a pappu. True or false? Anybody who says India is not a nation is a pappu. True or false? Anybody who says GST is not a tax reform, 1 minute, GST is not a tax reform is a pappu. True or false?
Oh, so Modi ji is Pappu.
No, I've
Was it
no,
not
no, no,
the GST
one minute,
for the taxes
one minute,
down?
just one minute.
You
If
are
Rahul
saying
Gandhi
Pappu.
condemns JNK's reorganization, anybody who opposes Article 370 is a
Dr.
Pappu.
Goswami.
True or false? Anybody who in the middle of the Bihar elections, Jayan Jigyasu. In the middle of the 1 minute, no, 1 minute. I'm getting Jayant and Ratan Sharda. Anybody who in the middle of the Bihar elections goes to Latin America to understand the various types of Colombian coffee is a Pappu. True or false?
The person who is a liar to the core can't be trustworthy. And a government which is not by the people and of the people can be for the people. And Narendra Modi is a classic example who delivers nothing and promises everything. And he is the first prime minister in the history of our parliamentary democracy whose remarks had to be expunged by the chairperson in the upper house because it was so bad and so ungraceful in its nature. So we can't expect something better from Mr. Modi. He will do whatever he has been doing since his inception in politics, and one's expression is the index of one's thinking.
I'm amused. Here is a
Whatever
person
we
from
say,
a party
how
whose
we say
videos have gone viral, abusing
shows
Modi ji, abusing
the
BJP
very
in
cultural,
the worst possible
social,
ways.
and political
They're not in
upbringing.
political. They are direct abuse. They are threats.
So that is the
to
reality
everybody
about
who
Mr.
goes with
Modi,
BJP.
and it's a
There
waste
are
of
threats to
time
women.
to discuss
There are
his
threats to
speeches
BJP
because
supporters.
he is
There
not
abuse of
going
Modi
to
ji.
mend his ways.
You call this your election campaign?
It's
Did you
total
stop any of the
blot
videos being
on our
released by
Indian
RJD?
democracy.
No. And you are a party
Sublime
which
thoughts
is led
can't
by a
dwell
person
in
who is not
mean
accused,
mind.
who is convicted of a crime, and who is moving out on bail using the excuse of being sick, but enjoying life outside, going everywhere.
Who is
except
infamous
hospital, except jail.
for following
So please don't try to teach us
the
lesson.
women in
You
his
give
state.
tickets
1 minute,
to
Jayant is
people
responding to you.
whose father-
Jayant, Ratan Sharda is coming in, responding to you. Right now, please. Jayant, hold back. Ratan Sharda coming to you. Let Ratan Sharda finish, then we are going to have a sharp debate, all right?
The famous story of cars being kidnapped for marriage. All these stories are known to people when Firoti was a business and people did not used to come after the sunset. That was the jungle Raj you want to bring back. What is your record of services? Why do you want to abuse people day and night? Why do you insist on calling Yogi by his pre-sannyas name, which is prohibited by the Hindu religion? So you have an entire history of insulting people. You have no record of public service. You have no record of a decent campaign. You are on. What are you trying to get back to your election people? Tell me one thing that is going to take you ask for votes. Only promises of 2.5 crore
in the RJD office, the BJP office, or the JDU office.
So
what the data show?
People are foolish enough to believe in that kind of tribe, and this is what is selling people. And all your campaign is nothing but abuse. What is so surprising? That is the reason somebody has come down, expose you totally, expose the leader totally. A person is not even ninth pass, probably ninth pass, who talks of extremism and this.
They don't need any certificate from the person who is masters in political, in the entire political science, whose degree is
using Yogi, Modi and Amit Shah. You are telling us the ethics of election.
Ratan Sharda.
issued by the
I am not
University of
saying
Delhi.
at all.
My question, Jayant Jigyasu. Jayant Jigyasu, a question to you, please. Mr. Sharda, 1 minute. Jayant Jigyasu. Is it true that Tejasvi Yadav is so complexed about Yogi Adityanath and so afraid of Himanta Biswa Sarma that he called Himanta Biswa Sarma a Chinese version of Yogi? Did he say that or not? Just answer the question, Jayant. Don't go left or right now anymore tonight. Did he?
Why am I shouting like this?
No, did he or did he not? Did he or did he not?
No.
Did he or did he not? Did he?
Your sound
yes or no?
is so good.
Yes or no?
You need not shout.
Yes or no? No, 1 minute. Yes or no?
Tejasvi
Totally
Yadav
cornered.
is a
Yes or
brave
no?
leader. Tejasvi Yadav works conscientiously.
Did he
Tejasvi
call
Yadav
Yogi? Did he call Himanta a Chinese version of Yogi? Yes or no?
Who is Yogi?
Is that an educated man talking?
You call Ajay Singh Bist as Yogi? There has been a rich tradition of saints and peers in this country.
Have you been to the Gorakhnath Mandir?
No.
Have you been to Gorakhnath? Have you been to Gorakhnath? What do you know? You don't know anything about Hindu tradition. You are patently anti-Hindu. You're an anti-Hindu person. Are you a practicing Hindu? Are you a practicing Hindu? If you're a practicing Hindu, how do you not know about Gorakhnath? If you're a practicing Hindu, how do you not know about Gorakhnath, Jayant? Now, Dhananjay Giri, the debate goes. Why is it? Why is it? I'm asking tonight. You see, last time, what did Yogi say? Katenge to batenge, ek rahenge to safe rahenge. This time, in Bihar, he's saying Pappu Tappu Appu.
He should be behind the bars. Just for one statement.
For what?
Is he competent enough to hold?
Why has Yogi Adityanath turning the election?
आपका दिमाग ठीक चल रहा है आपका? किस बात के behind the bar? क्योंकि उसने सारे गुंडों को मारा, क्योंकि उसने हर तरह के राइट्स रोक दिए, क्योंकि इसने यूपी को 13 नंबर से 2 नंबर पर लेके आए, इसीलिए उसको आप जेल में डालेंगे? किस बात पे जेल में डालेंगे? सोच के बात करिए, इसीलिए आपको लट्टू टट्टू पप्पू बोला है, जो भी बोला है, क्योंकि आपको समझ ही नहीं है कि जो आदमी ने सबसे पिछड़े स्टेट को टॉप पर लाया, उसको आप जेल में डालने की बात करते हो, जिसने राइट्स रोक दी जेल में डालने की बात करते हो, जिसने आपके सारे क्रिमिनल पॉलिटिशियंस की हवा खराब कर दी हो, या तो भाग गए या जेल में चले गए, उनकी बात करते हो।
तमाशा बना दिया इस देश का।
आपको समझ ही कुछ नहीं है।
तमाशा बना के रख दिया है। अरे आपके
किसका तमाशा है? ही आप है ही तमाशा, आपकी पार्टी है ही तमाशा। जेल में गया हो आपका ताऊ, उसको आप बिठाते हो कारों के अंदर और बताते हो बीमार है, ये तमाशा नहीं हुआ। आप ऐसे आदमी को टिकट देते हो जिसके बाप ने 3 लोगों को एक्सीडेंट जला दिया, ये तमाशा नहीं हुआ। तमाशा इसको कहते हैं, तमाशा इसको नहीं कहते कि आपका झूठ पकड़ा।
The question is, when I asked tonight a simple question, viewers, please note, आप notice कीजिए धनंजय गिरी, please note that the Congress party supports Tejasvi calling Himanto a Chinese yogi. ये support करते हैं. Please note, they are making a racist comment. The racist comment comes from the India Alliance. People in Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Assam all note that Tejasvi called Himanto a Chinese yogi, called Himanto a Chinese yogi. That comment was made and it is being supported by Ratnakar Tripathi. Unforgivable tonight. Unforgivable that he supports it. This racist comment of Tejasvi is supported by the Congress party. This level of racism, this level of abuse is being supported by Ratnakar Tripathi out of his yogi fear and his Modi hate. Totally on the back foot now, viewers. Are you noticing? Not a word anymore. Did you notice, Dhananjay Giri? Suddenly the Congress party is quiet because it supports Tejasvi calling Himanto a Chinese yogi.
Is quiet because you have.
No, don't talk about me. You want to debate me? You'll have to come on another show to debate me. Stop your obsession about me, Tripathi. Stop your obsession about me. Answer the question. Why did you call Himanto a Chinese yogi? Why did you call Himanto a Chinese yogi? Only a Pappu Tappu Appu can talk like that. Dhananjay Giri, is it not sad that there is a leader who after all the work she's done is still being associated with the word Pappu? Dhananjay Giri, somewhere इनको खटकती है ये पप्पू वाला नाम, इनको खटकती है। Dhananjay Giri ji, ये overreaction is all because they don't want Rahul to be called Pappu after all these years. बहुत कोशिश की इन्होंने पप्पू टैग को छोड़ने के लिए।
Arnab ji, the hatred in the heart of these people towards Hinduism is not hidden anymore. See, everybody knows. They has done 3 days seminar against Hindu dharma. See, earlier there was Chhat Puja used to happen in Lalu Yadav family, and everybody used to see. It's Diwali, Holi, every festival used to happen in Lalu family. Now the Lalu is making Halloween. And the sajda of this, whatever the other religion caste, there is going Muharram Tajia. The Ramadi Devi is putting her head in the front of Tajia, Muharram Tajia. And he is saying that the waste, this Kumbh Mela is the waste, Kumbh is waste. So how much hatred in their heart because they know that the Hindu is so flexible, so they can give any time vote. But they are trying a vote bank. For the vote bank, they can fall down up to any level. They can fall down up to any level. And that's why they are doing this much of their hatred, and they're trying to insult
Pooja Mishra
and the sculpture of Hindu Dharma. So that is the practicing. They are having the practice of doing like that. And see, we have started debate. Arnab, we started.
Pooja Mishra, louder, Pooja.
When you talk about the Jangal Raj, you're forgetting on the 15th of the July in the Bihar. Report says that within 11 days, 50 people were murdered. And right now, during the election also, a person got murdered, Dular Singh Yadav, on the broad daylight. That happens in Uttar Pradesh also. And you guys are indulged into dirty politics that you can go beyond the earth to do dark politics. And I have a problem with you, Arnab Goswami, when you say that he's backing a statement over the
everybody. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need to close
at the same time, where Hemanta Biswa Sarma said that this mullah Musalman don't buy anything from them. These are namak haram. That was also a racist comment targeting a community. You didn't question at that time Hemanta Biswa Sarma, and you know very well how Hemanta Biswa Sarma is presently the Chief Minister of Uttar, so Chief Minister of Assam. And when we talk about the Bihar, in 2020 also, the Bihar people gave vote to the RJD. They won 75 seats. No any party over there. But still they are in opposition. And for 10 years, it has been the Nitish Kumar Chief Minister, the NDA.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before I come out into a break on this very debate, I wish to remind you once again that viewers, please remember, the big story besides the Bihar elections is the Anil Ambani scam. There's a major financial scam that Anil Ambani has allegedly carried out. And as far as Anil Ambani's company is concerned, they are trying to distance themselves.
10,832 cases were lost. This shows what is the status of law and order in Bihar. 550% की बढ़ोतरी हो गई है अपहरण के मामले में.
Cases in 8 years.
Was the JDU candidate arrested? Was the JDU candidate arrested? Has the RJD ever arrested anyone of its own? Has the RJD ever arrested Shahabuddin? No, why do you want to avoid this subject? Okay, viewers, thank you very much. And on the debate tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the big story of the day is Anil Ambani's scam. What a fall from grace. What a terrible situation for Anil Ambani. Fleecing money, taking money, public money, taking it to all his other companies, and he's going to be in big trouble. We don't know. There's a big speculation on whether he should be arrested. I believe Anil Ambani must be arrested. When I'm back, why Donald Trump owns the Pakistani nukes. In a few minutes.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला.
Sip, sip, jeera sip, MDH का जल जीरा